What a week. May well have been a few weeks. I don't know at this point. I lose track of time on a regular basis. That is the thing with time when when you don't go anywhere and don't talk to anyone. It kind of all merges into one. It's like, I've been doing stuff, but may not seem like it. So, as you can see, I did add a little bit more to sumo. Felt the shadow needed to be more of a shadow. And, well, didn't really need those, but sumo. But yeah, I may well still add a little bit more. It's like, yeah, musculature is not something I had accounted for when drawing this sumo. It's like there's very different sumos, but that's a whole different side quest. Trying to explain the differences in human anatomy while looking at sumos is yeah. So, check it. That's right. I got a computer. Is it able to do what I want to do? No. Basically spent a week going round in circles, which has been infuriating. I'm not going to lie. I forgot just how much I hate staring at a computer screen. It's like it's been a long time since I've had to do it. And a lot of it's because I've been ill, so I figured I'd try and do something creative and or productive to better influence my situation and or, make money. Because, let's face it, a lot of the hang-ups I'm facing are because I need money. The age-old quandary. But it's kind of like, so I'll give you a summarization, really. Is like, I attempted to I installed Nightshade, attempted to run that, realised that it won't run on the computer that I've got. So I decided to go and do something else just to appease myself and keep myself busy for a day. Then I thought, well, I've been having a reoccurring idea with creating a mobile phone game, something I've been playing with the idea of for a long time. And I was like, well, I've got the time, I have a computer, let's see how far I can get with it. Turns out not very far. Well, that's not true. I've got the bare bones of it. I have a plan. I have the sort of step-by-step of creating a framework of a mobile game, but it's a long way away from what I had wanted and what I'd envisioned. So I spent a good day just playing with Visual Studio and following the plan, just to realise that I am not technically minded enough to be playing around with all these different languages, and like, whilst I can do it so much, it's like the implementation is where I fall down, because I just don't have the mental faculty to stare at a computer that long. Like, it's that, and as I found out with AI, it's like trying to actually translate your ideas into a plan and then trying to get the AI to actually do the work. It's very difficult. A lot of people are making it seem very easy, but when you're working with limited hardware, it's like, it's infuriating. I'm not going to lie. So I thought, well, I need help. Let's try and set up an agent, like a AI agent, which sent me down several rabbit holes of setting up OpenClaw, failing to set up OpenClaw because I didn't have a LLM, like a language model. I managed to get a local language model, but it wouldn't work with without an API, which you can only get if you pay for it. You can see where this one's going. So I spent about a day 3 days, sorry, going around in circles trying to get that to work. Just to realise that, without an API, I could develop a local model, but it would be very limited, and to add on the sort of give it the capacity to help me and or do what I want it to do would require a lot more coding knowledge and or just general knowledge with general hardware stuff. It's like, and like I say with APIs, it's like you've got to essentially pay for a subscription to use the full sort of unbound AI, which, yeah. So then I tried setting up another one, trying to use something that wasn't OpenClaw. I actually think I tried 2 or 3 different repositories, both of which failed. Just trying to think now. It's like, so I say, been trying to sort of set up some of the backbone as well for what I want to do with the project you're looking at, but hardware. It's an age-old thing. Is like, get so far and then realise that, oh, you need money, and oh, the best way to do this is just with money. Because whilst I can do a lot of what I want to do, it's very limited, and let's face it, it's better off just paying someone who's actually got the knowledge to do it and to do it properly. Which, yeah, it's not going to say it's been a complete waste of time, because as I say, it's like made me realise that whilst I'm very good at the creative stuff and or, I'm great at idea generation, it's that sort of, it's the implementation where this is why I need a fucking team of people. Like, because whilst AI is good and, it has its uses, it's also exceedingly limited in a lot of ways, and to get something that can actually do the things that you want it to do, it's like, it's just not that easy. And time, this is the thing, it's like, the last few years has made me really focus on what I want to be doing and also what I don't want to be doing. And this is why I say, is like, having spent a week fucking around with it made me realise I don't want to do it. Like, whilst I get it, and like, I would like to use it for a bunch of different ideas in the future, is like, I need the hardware to back it up. I need the money, because ideas are only as good as the implementation. It's a story of my motherfucking life, that one, because whilst I'm great with ideas, it's the execution which it's not that I lose enthusiasm, I just don't have the skills to do it or the time to learn the skills I need to do it. And whilst I have the time, it's like I don't have the inclination at all. Like, it's like, yes, want or need to make money, but then it's, that's why I say, is like, I've been looking into different ways of supplementing and or creating separate businesses or business identities, or, like, and just sort of hitting walls and going, okay, right, go back to art. And that's the problem at the moment, because it's like, I've got no materials to make any art, so I'm like, it's catch-22. So you need money to make art, you need money to make money. And whilst I have all of the sort of canvases, is like, where and how do I sell it? That's the sort of crux, I think. Well, so part of the process is just like, yeah. At this point, it's like I'm not beyond going off and working on different projects if it means getting closer to the project that you're looking at, like, because that's the goal. And hey, doing something is better than sitting around doing nothing. That's the way I've always been. That's the way I've always worked. And especially with art, this is why I love just to keep working on different things and working on different projects. But all I've seemingly done in the last week or so is highlight my strengths, realise my weaknesses, and yeah, end up with more projects than when I started. A half-built game, well, not even a half-built game, let's not be fair. I have some code. So that would infer it works. Like, whilst the code will, may well do what it says on the tin, it's like, yeah. So far out of my depth, well, I don't even know. Like I say. Just kind of, it makes you laugh because it's like, for fuck's sake, man, like, I could have spent this week promoting art or doing, well, I couldn't have because I couldn't talk, but like, pick a thing I could have been doing, whereas I could have actually made some money rather than just creating a bunch more projects that I've got to do in the future. Seems to be the way at the moment. It's like, it just seems to be adding work to the pile, and it's like, yeah. Not that I mind, like I say, it's all fun and games, gives you stuff to do, but as I keep mentioning, I'm so used to working on like a singular idea or a singular concept or a singular project and just cracking it out and moving on. This kind of stuff is just tedious. It's fucking tedious, I'm not going to lie, because, well, I want to do the work, but yeah. It's like I need the money to pay the team to help. Yeah. Got to put the cart before the horse, basically. Which is kind of funny, is like I say, back to art and back to selling art, basically. It's just a... as I say, side quests, tangents. It's a nice thing with being able to explore these things, but at the same time, it just ends up becoming more frustrating because, well, if I had an A2 scanner, I could have documented all the work that I've created in the last 2 years and updated it on my website. Like, there's things I can do. Well, I can't do because I haven't got the scanner, but you know what I mean? It's like, there's things I could be doing that I could just be doing. Or like with a project you're looking at, it's like, there's so many little things that I need to do, and yeah, catch-22. Need the money to get it going. But hey, as I say, I'm committed to doing this. This has been, what, 2 years now? I've been staring at this painting, so, it could be worse. The reason I say that is there's, like, you look at some artists' careers, there's massive chunks, there's like 10-year holes in some artists' careers because they were doing side projects, doing side quests, or, like I say, waiting to do the next thing. This is what I say. It's like, I will do this. It's just time. Like I say, with a lot of these projects or ideas I talk about, it'll get done. It's just a case of time. It's just, yeah. I don't like creating stuff, if that makes sense. It's like I'd rather do and then focus on what next. Like, what can I be doing next? What can I be painting next? Not, oh shit, I've still got to do X, Y, Z before I can think about. You know what I mean? It's that weird thing where it's like, well, I want to be living in the now and the present and the future, and you can't do that whilst you've got projects over your head. That and my innate schedule, because, well, I've only got 11 years before I retire, technically. I'm never going to stop making art, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I have to set some sort of limit of my capacity to endure doing the bullshit. Because, you know, as much as I love and creating all this stuff, it's like, yeah. Plans of mice are many. That's the thing I've learned through time is like focus. The more you focus on the goal, the more you work towards a goal, even if it's just by doing the benign. It's like, because hey, the benign shit needs to be done. And, you know, it's like with self-development, it's not a waste of time, it just feels like it in the moment. Like, as infuriating as it can be, because, like I say, patience, it's a delicate and lovely bugger, which, yeah, not gonna lie, is one of the few things that I still struggle with, because I am inherently impatient. This is why I just want to do stuff, because, well, you only have so much time on this planet, so you may as well use it doing something you love. Because the chances are, if you don't, the time's going to disappear anyway. And that's the thing I realised with the last 10 years is like, you know, I love what I do. But that being said, also need or want to step things up and achieve a lot more before I get to that sort of deadline or self-imposed deadline, because, well, I think it's good to have goals and or deadlines for stages of your life, because otherwise you get stuck, or you go back to familiar habits and you do familiar things. And it's one thing I've always been very good at, is just burning the fucking bridges. Like, as you move into a new stage of life, you burn the bridges to the old, so then you can never go back. But yeah. It's not always easy doing it, because there's always the what if. But in a lot of ways, you've got to find what's right for you. And that's the hardest thing to convey, is what's right for you is never going to be right for anyone else. They haven't lived your life, they don't have your memories, they don't have your experiences, therefore they can't pass judgment or give you sound advice. But hey, it's a difference between advising and advice, isn't it? It's like you can advise someone to do something without it becoming advice, because advice comes with expectation. Whereas if you advise someone, good or bad, they make their own decisions. You know? Hey. Semantics, am I right? Not like anyone really gives a fucking monkeys about English anymore, so. Say what you want, do what you want, seemingly. Oh. God, don't breathe. Yeah, at least I can talk. That's a start. God. But yeah, that's it for the weekly update. As I say, bit of ye olde advisory, and like I say, realization. Need to focus on the creative ideas rather than the implementation, because, well, I can only do so much, and if someone else can do something with the ideas, then why not? What does it say? Project Zero is the goal. The page is still up. I need to add some stuff and edit it and change some things. Add some. Well, I need to do a lot with my website. Let's face it. But that's for another time and another day and another headache, and or another job for someone else to do. Am I right? Whew. Thank you very much for watching. Like I say, I will remain upbeat, focused on goals, and keep moving forward. So I expect the same of you. Keep positive, stay awesome. Until the next time. I suppose next week, won't it? Goddamn. If I make these promises without actually thinking about the ramifications of having to document and or keep you in the loop. Well, as much as I can anyway. But yeah. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the videos, and I will be back. Whew. Breathe. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out, my lovers.